Hello everyone, and welcome back to Old School RuneScape, where today we're going to be doing a quest that just came out a matter of hours ago, to much dismay because a lot of glitches happened with today's update. But as far as I know, they're mostly resolved now, so we shouldn't run into any issues or get rolled back or anything. Let's hope, because I don't want to do the quest twice. But yes, so this is the new quest, Temple of the Eye, which functions as the tutorial for a new rune crafting minigame, which I'm definitely interested in because, as any normal RuneScape player, I'm not a huge fan of rune crafting, and therefore would definitely be interested in a different way to train it. But anyway, let's go ahead and talk to Wizard Purston, which for some reason is just standing in Alcarid. I don't know why. Hello. Hey there. Yeah, what's a wizard doing in Alcarid? I'm actually genuinely curious. Why shouldn't a wizard be in Alcarid? Good question. I guess I just haven't seen a wizard around here before. Well, for a start, I'm not just any wizard. The name's Mia Purston. I'm the leading researcher in teleportation magic for the Order of Wizards. Pleased to meet you. I'm KaBob. Now, as for your question, maybe you should start expecting the unexpected. That way you can spend less time worrying about why I'm here and more time asking life's real questions. Right, and what kind of questions are you referring to? Well, that's the thing. It's different for everyone. Why do trees grow from stumps substantially faster than from seeds? Where do meteorites come from? Why do we have to hold our arms out to teleport successfully? It's to assert dominance. I don't know. What are the answers? I don't know either. So you're in Alcarid to work out how trees grow? No, silly. I came here to buy something. Something? That's right, something. Tell me, what do you know of the Abyss? The Abyss? I know all about the Abyss. Really? It's quite unusual for an adventurer like yourself to have knowledge in that area. Well, I recently helped a group of Zamorakian wizards gain access to the Rune Essence Mine. In return, they gave me access to the Abyss. Zamorakian wizards, you do realize that the ZMI are enemies to the Order of Wizards, right? Maybe I shouldn't have mentioned that, Oh, don't worry about it. The Order of Wizards may be a Cerdominist group, but I've never personally had much time for gods. I prefer knowledge to religion. Still, it's maybe best you don't tell anyone else. I can't imagine my fellow wizards will be happy to know that you gave away details on their secret mine. Enough about them, though. You've just shared quite the revelation with me. Is it really true that the ZMI have found a way to access the Abyss? That's right. Well, in that case, I think you might be the perfect person to aid me in a little task. What kind of task? Well, I can't go telling you that until you agree, can I? Wouldn't want you sharing my secrets. You're not giving me much to go on here. There'll be quite the reward for you at the end. Yes. Alright, what do you need from me? You'll help? Great. Well, first, a question for you. You say the ZMI have gained access to the Abyss. By any chance, are they using it to gain quick access to the runic altars for rune crafting purposes? Yes, but how did you... I knew it. I've been wondering for some time how they've been creating so many runes. I'd never considered that they'd somehow gained access to the Abyss, but I now realize that was the obvious explanation. So is that what you're after? You want access to the Abyss as well? Well, yes, but actually no. It seems we've jumped ahead a bit. Let's go back to why I'm here. The something you bought? The something I bought. Here, take a look. A foolish archaeologist by the name of Asgarnia Smith recently found this washed up near the ruins of Uzur. Despite his apparent archaeological credentials, he dismissed it as junk. Luckily, I was able to buy it from him before he disposed of it. Can you believe he thought the 100 coins I paid was too much? If only he knew the true value of something like this. Why is it so valuable? You see the eye on it? That is the symbol of both the Order of Wizards and our home, the Wizard's Tower. Thing is, that's only the start. From what I can tell, this amulet is thousands of years old, but our order was only formed at the dawn of the 5th Age. That wasn't even 200 years ago. But how? Hang on, I'm not done yet. I also inspected the amulet for magical energies, and I found something fascinating. I recognized two distinct magical signatures. The first is the same magic found in Rune Essence. That's already pretty exciting, but it's the second that will blow your mind. What was it? I'm getting to that. My, you do like interrupting, don't you? Don't worry, I understand. I get quite excited about these things as well. Anyway, here's the big reveal for you. The second signature was energy from the abyss. So you have an amulet with the symbol of your order on it, but it predates your order by thousands of years. It also turned up miles from where your order is based and is filled with energy from a dimension that until recently no one had even been to. Now you see why this is exciting. So what do you need from me? I need to find out where this amulet came from. It should be possible to trace it using the abyssal energy it still contains. This is where you ask, what's the catch? What's the catch? I'm glad you asked, KaBob. Unfortunately, the spell needed to trace this amulet will only work properly from inside the abyss. Oh, I see where this is going. You don't have access to the abyss, but I do. Precisely. While I don't care about religious squabbling between the ZMI and my order, I still can't see them wanting to work with me anytime soon. So I need to take this amulet to the abyss and work out where it came from. Correct. I imagine you'll need help of your ZMI friends. Just maybe don't tell them who gave it to you. I'll visit the Mage of Zamrock in Varrock. He should be able to help me. Return to me once you are done. Oh, and don't forget the amulet. Alrighty. So there we go. We are started with the quest. I think I can just run up there. So this is the first quest we're doing since the League. It's nice to be doing something a bit different, for sure. So since the League, I felt a little bit of motivation to actually do the most unusual of things. I did agility. I think I was like level 62 before, now I'm level 70, which is an extremely useful level. Unlocks quite a few things. The pipe in Taverley Dungeon, God Wars Dungeon. I think there's like another useful shortcut it unlocks. Just a Song of the Elves even requires it, so it's an extremely useful level to have. And plus, I made enough money from the Marks of Grace from it to buy a regen bracelet, which I did. I also bought a black mask, but that's unrelated. But that's the big changes on my account. I know I've gained a couple other levels, like I've got 40 ranged now, 45 Slayer. I got 39 rune crafting thanks to Tears of Guthix. I've planted some teak trees. I'm going to try to do teak tree runs because they're like 3-4 days apart or something. I don't know. So they're not very hard and they give like, I don't know, 20-something K experience every time you do it. So it's not going to get you 90 anytime fast, but I at least want to get to like level 65 farming at some point. So I'm doing the most basic beginning task for that. But anyway, here we are. Ah, you again. What do you want? I need your help with an amulet. An amulet? What amulet? That eye on it. That is the symbol of the Order of Wizards. What's all this about? The amulet is giving off abyssal energy. I was hoping you could help me work out where it came from. Why should I? Well, I did help you gain access to the Rune Essence Mine. And we gave you knowledge of the Abyss in return. We owe you no further favors. Are you not even slightly curious about how an amulet with the symbol of the Order of Wizards on it is giving off abyssal energy? After all, they don't have access to the Abyss. I hope you're not about to tell me that you shared our secrets with the Saradominists. Of course not. Then where did you get the amulet? I bought it from an archaeologist. There's something off about all this. Show it to me again. What was that? Just a spell to tell me more about it. It seems this amulet is very unusual. So you'll help? Very well, but first you must do something for me. Bring me a bucket of water and a strong cup of tea. A strong cup of tea? That's right, the tea seller just northeast of here can give you one. He owes me, in fact, so just tell him Herbert sent you. Wait, your name is Herbert? Is that a problem? I guess not. I just never had you down as a Herbert. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen anyone who I'd be like, that's a Herbert. I mean, some people maybe be like, okay, yeah, that makes sense, but it would never be like, yeah, you're a Herbert. Definitely your name. Alright, tea seller, give me some free tea. Greetings, are you need in refreshment? Sure, that's definitely what he said. Could I have a strong cup of tea? A strong cup of tea? What do you mean? Herbert sent me for one. Ah, well, why didn't you say that? Between you and me, Herbert's strong cups of tea are actually just my regular cups of tea, but it makes him happy. I hope Herbert enjoys it. Alright. Strong cup of tea. Oh, go away, Dr. Jekyll. I don't even want your free item. Okay, why am I in this house? I got distracted. Oh, man. I gotta pay attention. Alright, Mage of Zamorak, Herbert. Can you help me with that amulet now? You have the bucket of water and a strong cup of tea? I actually don't. I don't have the bucket of water. I forgot to put water in it. I will be right back. I'm smart. Alright, where's a water source? Got the bucket. I just didn't put water in it. I even ran past water like 10 times. Wow, there's really no water sources on this side of Varrock. I have to go all the way to the fountain for this. That's crazy. But yeah, it's good. I felt a bit of motivation to actually train agility because 70 is definitely a useful level to have. I don't know if I'll go for higher anytime soon. I might, because it's actually kind of easy to do agility while watching like YouTube videos or movies or stuff, so it's not bad. It takes forever though. Like, I was definitely getting a little tired of it right before I got to 70. But it's not too bad, really. There's definitely benefits, like being able to run further. Gotta have my graceful outfit on for that right now. Alright, anyway, though, we got the bucket of water, I think, unless I messed up. Nope, we did it. Alright, can you help me with that amulet now? You have a bucket of water and a strong cup of tea? Here you go. Ah, nothing like a nice cup of tea. Right, a deal is a deal, but the spell to determine the origin of that amulet will only work from the abyss, so you'll need to have the initiate there perform it for you. Meet me in the wilderness when you're ready to be teleported there. Can't you just teleport me from here? From the middle of Varrock? What if someone is watching? If someone was watching, they'd know you have a secret chaos nibble here in Varrock. I reckon you're pretty safe. Fine, but don't expect me to make a habit of this. I will offer you a single teleport from here directly to the initiate in the abyss. Make sure you are definitely ready. Hang on, what was the bucket of water for? Ah, that. While time passes slower in the abyss, the initiate maintaining the rift has still been there for quite a while. He needs a good bath. So you just want me to throw it over him? Exactly. Now are you ready to be teleported? Don't forget, this is a one-time offer. In future, you'll need to meet me in the wilderness to access the abyss. I'm glad they're doing this because I would definitely not want to be going in the wilderness if a brand new quest had forced everyone into the wilderness on the same day. But I think they know better than that now. It would be chaos for sure. Alright, here we are. Do I have to like use the bucket of water on him? I'll do it. I need your help with an amulet, dang it. You can't. But they thought of it, I guess, because it started the dialogue. Amulet? Oh, hang on. Someone is trying to contact me. What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy? Fine, a simple transfiguration spell should resolve things for you. Now can you leave me alone? I can't keep affording these distractions. What did you want? Something about an amulet? Yes, but first... What in the actual... Sorry, but Herbert said you needed a wash. Are you serious? What if I'd lost concentration and let this rift collapse? Do you like having a brain that isn't made of mush? Because mush is all that would have been left. I like my brain how it is, thanks. Now could you help me? Why should I? I'm soaked thanks to you. Herbert said you would. Of course he did. Alright then, what do you want? This amulet is giving off abyssal energy. I need you to cast a spell to tell me where it came from. Let's have a look then. Right, just give me a moment. Okay, this spell will allow me to triangulate the origin of the amulet. To make things go easier, I'm using this rift to compare energy from that origin with energy from the runic altars. Of course, thanks to the ways time and space work in this place, the information won't necessarily come in the right order. Meaning I'll need you to help, you fool. You see that energy that's just emerged from the rift? Work out which order it goes in. Right. Okay, I'm gonna use a guide for this. Okay, it's randomized. Okay, so you just go to them and then they turn white. Okay, law is good, I guess, but death is not. Right, I'm gonna type this out. Law, and then cosmic. Nope. Dang it, it's giving me the most annoying second one possible. Yep, the very last choice. No, I don't want to talk to you. Go away. Alright. Nature, then death? Oh. Okay, law, nature. Please be like fire next so I don't have to run around. Thank you. Okay, fire, and then cosmic. Nope. Alright, we can do this. We got it all figured out now. We will try Earth next. Hey, we did it. Okay, Earth, then cosmic? No, of course. It would get one last laugh. Alright. Fire. Earth. Gotta be the most annoying way possible where we run around multiple times. Alright, there we go. I've worked out which order the energy goes in. Yes, I can see that. Now hang on. I've noted the details on this scroll. A competent enough wizard should be able to use it to cast a teleportation spell to take you right there. Can you tell me anything about the place? With all the time I've spent here, I'd like to consider myself an expert on the Abyss, but there's something very strange about the place this amulet came from. Strange how? Well, if I knew that, it wouldn't be strange, would it? Now, if you're done bothering me, I need to stay focused on this rift. Alright, so we got this. Alright, let me get rid of this text. So now, I think we just go back to Wizard Purston, which I think we can just home teleport for that. Why not? She's right there. I see no reason to do anything else. I mean, actually, you know what, though? Where is the Fire Rift? That would actually be faster, and I won't have to waste my 30-minute home teleport on that. I do wish there was, like, a high-level quest. What am I doing? A high-level quest that would lower the timer on home teleport, even if it was just by, like, 5 minutes. I would definitely love that. Alright, anyway, though, we're back here. Glad I thought of that before I teleported, because this is faster. Hello again. Any luck with that amulet? Yes, I have an incantation that could lead us to wherever it came from. Brilliant. Let's have a look. Oh, fascinating. But that would mean... That would mean what? I'm thinking. Yes, 2. No, 3 more. Silly me. Counted myself, didn't I? Well, it should be fine. I can't see them saying no, after all. It's their symbol as well. What are you on about? Oh yes, you're here. Brilliant. You'll be pleased to know that I've worked out what we must do next. And what is that? And that is, I mean... Patience, young adventurer. Before we get to that, let me share with you my theory on where this amulet came from. While you were gone, I was thinking about why the amulet would have magical energy from both rune essences and the Abyss. All of a sudden, it hit me. Ouch. Quite the opposite. The source of this amulet must be an ancient teleportation matrix to the runic altars, just like the one the ZMI have in the Abyss. This is good news, in case you were wondering. Access to a teleportation matrix like that will be life-changing when it comes to my work. Of course, the rest of my order will be very happy as well. It'll completely remove the advantage the ZMI currently have. Now there's a balance that Guthix himself would love. Ah, but this talk of the ZMI has reminded me of something. Could I have that amulet back? Here you go. Now, just give me a moment. Ah yes, well that's not surprising. What is it? Your ZMI friends cast a transmission spell on the amulet. Had we taken it with us, it would have transmitted all sorts of information back to them about the origin. It's not a problem. I suspected they might do something like this. The good news is that this means they have no intention of using that incantation themselves. Again, as expected, they prefer to lurk in the shadows. To be honest, I totally understand. I've been known to do the same from time to time. Anyway, I've modified their spell to send false information to them. They'll be none the wiser. I thought you didn't care about religion. Why don't you want the ZMI getting that information? Oh, my friend, you misunderstand. I have no issues with the ZMI having the information, but I don't want them getting it before I've even had the chance to determine what it is. I mean, not caring about religion and not wanting, like, random other people to have stuff is, like, different. I see, so what now? Yes, back to business. The incantation is quite complex, so we will need the help of 3 other wizards to perform it. I'm afraid I'm not including you in that, although you are very talented. Thanks, I think. So where do we get these other wizards? From the Wizard's Tower, of course. My fellow wizards won't be able to resist getting their hands on a teleportation matrix, especially one that may be connected to the history of our order. Now you head to the Wizard Tower, and show that incantation to Cedrador. I have a couple of things to prepare first, but I will join you there soon. Oh, and whatever you do, don't mention the ZMI while you're there. Alright, I'll see you soon. Hey, if you want, I can teleport you to the Wizard's Tower. Consider it a one-time gift from me. Oh, that would be excellent. I don't have to run there, it's far away. Alright, Cedrador. Is he the one who's upstairs or downstairs? I can never remember. I think it's Trayborn. Yeah, he's downstairs. I thought it was Trayborn that was upstairs. Hello there. Hello again, KaBob. What can I do for you? I need your help with an incantation. An incantation, What incantation? A teleport that could potentially take us to an ancient teleportation matrix. Person reckons you might be able to use it to gain easier access to the runic altars. Wait, Purston sent you? That's right. Oh, I should also mention that this teleportation matrix seems to have some connection to your order, despite predating it by thousands of years. So Purston disappears for all this time and then shows up again with knowledge on an ancient teleportation matrix? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. It's probably not the strangest thing she's done. Anyway, what do you need my help with exactly? Person needs 3 other wizards to be able to perform the incantation. Can I see it? Sure. This scroll is very interesting. Did you get it from a Zamorakian wizard, perhaps? Don't lie to me, KaBob. Well, since you asked, it's clear from your response that my suspicions are correct. This incantation is written on very thin flesh rather than parchment. A horrific practice, only used by Zamorakians. Need I remind you that it was the Zamorakians who burnt down the first Wizard's Tower? KaBob, I'm going to be frank with you. Person hasn't been here for almost a year. My last meeting with her was to discuss changing her line of study due to her lack of results. She was given 1 more year to produce something of note. Now, with time almost up, she sends you here with Zamorakian incantations and odd claims about an ancient teleportation matrix? But what if it's true? That teleportation matrix could change everything. Okay, I admit we went to some Zamorakians for help with the incantation, but they've had no other involvement. Person has even made sure they won't get anything beneficial out of this. You have been a great help to us in the past. For that, I will consider it. First, though, I will do a thorough arcane analysis of this incantation to determine if it is safe to cast. Now, as for your 3 wizards, I can't be wasting the others' time with this sort of thing, especially when I haven't even agreed to allow it yet. However, Trayborn has 3 new apprentices who could help. This might be a good learning opportunity for them. Speak to him while I inspect this incantation. Okay, thanks. There is a lot of dialogue in this quest. I wasn't expecting so much storyline. I thought it'd just be like tutorial time. But nope, we are getting all the dialogues here. Okay, Trayborn. Which is probably not how you pronounce his name. It's probably like Triborn or some other ridiculous pronunciation. Hello, young thingy-gum-yet. What? Yeah, thing-gum-you-what? That's it. I need your apprentices to help with an incantation. Right now? But we're having a party. A party? Party? What party? You said you were having a party. Well, I suppose it is a party of sorts. A study party. Would you like to join in? You look like you could use one. I'll pass. Anyway, Cedrador said your apprentices could help me with an incantation. What kind of incantation? One that could lead us to an ancient teleportation matrix. Teleportation matrix doesn't sound like the most comfortable place for a party. I bet it's full of thingummywuts as well. I'm not suggesting we move the party there. I'm suggesting that we cancel the party and discover the secrets of this teleportation matrix instead. Cancel the party? You're certainly a party pooper. Alright, how about instead of canceling the party, we finish it with a bang? What's currently on the agenda? Finish it with a bang? Sedgador won't be happy if we burn the place down again, will he? Still, I like it. I've currently tasked each of the apprentices with solving a problem. If they all solve it, we can celebrate together. Sounds good, so what's the problem? Problem? There's no problem. Everything is fine here. We're having a party. I mean, what's the problem they have to solve? Oh, it's trivial. They just have to figure out what a thingummywut is. A thingummywut? Precisely. Right, I'll speak to the apprentices. Perhaps together we can figure this out. Good luck. Alright, okay, we got 3 apprentices here. Is Rick an apprentice? I guess he's not called Apprentice Rick. Alright, so if that's 6 and this is 8, and then if we multiply, no, divide, no, that's not it either. Sounds like you're trying to solve a puzzle. Perhaps I could help. Oh, hey there. Yes, I'm trying to solve a puzzle set by the world-renowned Treborn himself. It truly is an honor to have someone like him take the time to teach an up-and-coming wizard such as myself. Why do you think so highly of him? Oh, so many reasons, but the biggest is that amongst all of the wizards, he is the foremost expert in extraplanar magic. Why else do you think he has the smallest room in the tower? Because he doesn't need the space. He can just open a portal to create more. I see, and is this the branch of magic you want to specialize in? Oh, absolutely, that's why I'm here. I need to solve this puzzle to prove that I'm ready to learn all that he has to teach. Well, that's actually not too different from the reason I'm here. I'm currently helping a wizard called Purston, and she seems to be quite knowledgeable on different planes. She's tasked me with recruiting some wizards to help her uncover a teleportation matrix. Would you like to join us? You've met Purston? She's studied directly under Treborn for multiple years. I'd love to meet her, but she's hard to track down. Could you introduce us? Sure, I can do that. We need to solve this puzzle first, though. Treborn won't let you 3 leave until you do. Perhaps I could help you solve it. I'm not sure. I wouldn't want Treborn to think poorly of me if I've cheated and asked for help, but I do want to work with Purston. Okay, I'll show you the puzzle. Alright. Less than 2 body and more than 2 earth. Water 6 and mind is 8. Alright. Talk to Felix again. Oh. I don't want to see the puzzle again. How do I answer it? Oh, I'm selecting one of these options? Or what am I doing? I don't actually get it. Oh, I guess we talked to all 3 of them first. Okay. Let's talk to Tamara then. Air and earth, what about water and fire? Is this an elemental problem or are they completely irrelevant? What appears to be the problem? Oh, sorry, didn't see you there. Don't worry, what were you muttering about with air and earth? Is it related to the puzzle Treborn gave you all? Yes, I just can't wrap my head around it. It feels like there are too many unknown variables. Besides, how does this all relate to a thingummywut in the first place, whatever that actually is? Perhaps it's a Slayer creature, or a person? Is this a logical puzzle? A riddle, or a mathematical problem? I see, perhaps I could take a look and help you out. I'm not sure, it sounds like cheating, but I really do want to beat Cordelia. She's always one step ahead of me, so it would be nice to finally win for a change. Well, I'm actually here to recruit the 3 of you to help uncover an old teleportation matrix. The only issue is that Treborn won't let you leave until the puzzle is solved. Ooh, did you see a teleportation matrix? Teleportation magic is my specialty. I'd love to help. Well, I'd be glad to have you along, so will you show me the puzzle? Sure, just please don't tell the others you helped me. Alright, so we got more stuff. Okay, Apprentice Cordelia. Rick is just unrelated. I don't know who he is. It's a mystery for sure. Thingummywut. Thingummywut? Treborn said you're trying to solve a puzzle. Maybe I could help? Why? Do you think I need your help to solve this? I'll prove I'm smarter than these two. Oh, I don't doubt you're smart enough to solve this on your own. I just like to see the puzzle to further my own knowledge and understanding. You think I'll be persuaded that easily? I'm not as easy to fool as the others, but I admire your efforts nonetheless. I'll be honest then, in truth, I don't care about this puzzle at all. I'm actually looking to recruit some talented wizards to help uncover a long-lost teleportation matrix. The hope is to use it to gain easy access to the runic altars for runecrafting purposes. Well, that's infinitely more interesting. In that case, why do you care about the puzzle? Trayborn said that he wouldn't give his permission for you to join me until the puzzle is solved, so I thought I'd lend a hand. Very well, you appear to be telling the truth, and I'd rather be uncovering a teleportation matrix than doing this. Here it is. Alright, so now what do I do that I've got all three? Do I just talk to Trayborn and give the answer to him? Okay. Hello, young Thingummywhat. I think I know what a Thingummywhat is. Oh, do tell. It's 11, apparently. 11! Well done, that's correct. See, it's easier to solve problems when you put aside what's best for you and instead focus on what's best for the team. Congratulations, you all pass. But you said that only the first of us to solve it would pass. Oh, did I? I forgot. Either way, I hope you've all now learned a valuable lesson on teamwork. You have this adventurer to thank you for that. Wait, but we all had different puzzles written down? Of course, we needed to combine our puzzles to solve it. Wow, that's genius. What a great way to teach us all teamwork. Now, finish with a bang, did you say? Alright, I figured those fireworks I'd been seeing must be related to the quests. What was that for? Well, it was your idea after all. Now, why don't you go tell Cedrador that my apprentices are free to help? Alright, that was a lot of dialogue. These guys are talkative. Get down here. Apparently this quest takes like 10 minutes if you're speedrunning it. But not when you're reading everything. That's for sure. Okay, Cedrador's under this guy. Hello again, ready to uncover a magical secret that could change the world forever? Slow down, person. I'm still inspecting this amulet of yours. You're inspecting the amulet now? Does that mean the incantation is safe? That's right, the amulet is as well, of course, but Cedrador here likes to be careful. Not all of us are so carefree when it comes to the rules of our order, person. I mean really, Zamorakian incantations? Be glad I've even let you back into the tower. The unfortunate price of progress, Cedrador. I can think of a few other unfortunate things. Anyway, the amulet seems to be safe, and as much as I hate to admit it, your assessment seems to be correct. So we can go ahead? Yes, I'm still not happy about this, but we can't throw away this chance. I assume Trayborn's apprentices are ready? That's right. Well then, what are we waiting for? Let's do this. Bob, are you ready? Let's do it. Alright, finally we get into why we are here. Everyone ready? We won't let you down, person. Look at this glorious widescreen cutscene. Alright, with me. Steris, Val, something other. Okay, it worked. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go in. Go in? You three aren't going through that portal. We have no idea what's on the other side. I've given Person and KaBob permission to go through. Until we know it's safe, no one else may enter. You can't be serious. Please let us help. We've worked so hard for an opportunity like this. And we have Person to look after us. No, you are only apprentices. You were here to help with the incantation, and you've done that now. You should go back to your studies. Up now, Cedrador. The young Thingummywhats have proven themselves to be more than capable. Let them have their party. It's going to be quite something. You really should let them help. Quiet, Person. Let it be known that I consider this a bad idea. That said, they are your apprentices, Trayborn. If they have your permission, I won't stop them. Alright, ready to make history? Let's go! Well, this is unexpected. Where are we? Are we underwater? Ooh, the Stone of Joss. Let me cast a locator spell. It seems we are deep below the sea, just south of Mauritania. Fascinating. Come, let's look around. I would think that a teleport spell, you'd be able to figure out kind of where it was just based on the spell. I thought that's how they kind of worked. Oh well. Here we are. I assume we have to talk to Purston again. This place is brilliant. The apprentices are looking around to see what they can discover. You should join them. Okay, well. What do? I guess I just go talk to the various apprentices then. All three of them. Let's start with Cordelia, the most annoying one. Found anything interesting? There's something strange about this big hole here. It's giving out the tiniest amount of magical energy. I can't work out what it is, though. You know, those plants look similar to stuff I've seen in the... Quiet, I'm more than capable of working this out. Maybe you should go help the others instead. Alright. Dude, that's why I did her first. Alright, Tamara. What are you looking at? Look, Rune Guardians, like the ones at the Mage Training Arena. If this place was once a teleportation matrix, these Rune Guardians might have helped the wizards that used it. Anything different about them? Well, despite their age, they're actually of a remarkably similar design to the ones used by modern wizards. Isn't that amazing? Alright. It is quite amazing, I guess. And Felix is way over here, looking at the statue. That's an interesting statue. See the plaque on it? It reads, Elia, Justiciar of the Lion and Guardian of the Temple of the Eye. Temple of the Eye? That must be where we are right now. I've read about the Justiciars before in a book back at the Wizard's Tower. What did the book say? They were powerful warriors in service to Saradomin himself, back when the gods still walked among us. This temple must be ancient. Imagine if Saradomin himself once stood here. Alright, but who's this other statue of? The same person or someone else? Who knows? Hey. Hello? Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. I was lost in thought. What were you thinking about? Oh, I was looking at these markings here. They're very interesting. They seem to be radiating a magical energy I've never encountered before. Take a closer look. Maybe you'll feel the energy as well. Huh. I appear to be lost. Ah, the Stone of Joss. Saradomin be with you. And with you, Zachariah, so it's really true? Indeed it is, Aaliyah, and he has given us the task of protecting it. What would you have me do? You must build a sanctuary for the Eye. The forces of chaos already seek to reobtain it, as do countless others. I will keep it safe, no matter the cost. And you? Samarak has tasked his collector with finding the Eye. I will hunt him down before he does, along with any others who would try to claim it. Then I wish you luck, brother. There is one last thing, Aaliyah. You must keep the Eye secret from all others, even our own. The fewer people that know the truth, the better. On my honor, as a justiciar, it will be done. Good. Saradomin be with you, sister. What the? KaBob. Yes. What did you say? I don't know. Did you just say Jas? I can't remember. When I looked at the marks on the floor, I had this vision, but it's all unclear. Curious. Well, time to see what the others have found. Right, what have we discovered? That large hole behind you is radiating a strange energy. I'm still trying to work out what it is. Need a hand with that? No, I can work it out. You sure can. What else do we have? There's some old Rune Guardians here with the eye symbols on them. So this place was definitely used by wizards at one point. Amazing. Not just any wizards, Cerdominus wizards. There's some statues of an old Cerdominus Justiciar called Aaliyah. Remarkable, the Justiciars haven't been around for thousands of years. That confirms my suspicions about the age of this place. That's not all I found. Apparently this place was once called the Temple of the Eye. The Eye? What's the Eye? I remember reading about something called the Eye back in the Wizard's Tower. I only came across mentions of it once, but apparently it was a powerful artifact made by Cerdomin himself. Sorry, made by Cerdomin, you say? That's what the book said. Why? Oh, just checking. I get all caught up in the moment and mishear things sometimes. This eye, did the book say what it looked like? It didn't. It didn't actually have any other information on it. I tried to learn more from the other books, but found nothing. Anything else was probably lost when the first Wizard's Tower burnt down. Of course, I worked out what that energy from that hole is. It's abyssal energy. Yes, brilliant. Kirsten? Ah, sorry, lost in thought again. It was for a good reason, though. I think I've just worked it all out. Amazing as always, Person. We're so lucky to be able to work with you. Thank you. So I reckon my theory that this is an old teleportation matrix was spot on. The wizards here must have used power from the abyss to create portals to the runic altars. Then, with the power from the Eye, and support from the Rune Guardians, they'd have been able to create runes at lightning speed. The Eye must have had a huge impact on their work. They named the temple after it and fashioned a symbol based on it. And we're still using that symbol today. We just never knew why until now. Did we report back to Cedrador? In a moment. I'm just going to cast a simple revealing spell first, just in case there's anything else hidden here. What's happening? Don't worry, I'm sure everything is fine. Let me handle this. Huh, now that is a problem. Burst in! Oh, interesting. They're different. You don't belong in this temple, accursed filth. These apprentices are stronger than I thought. And so the rift to the scar is open once more, humans. Fight with us. Let us hold back the abyss. Alright, well that was quite a thing that just happened. What do we do now? What if more of those creatures come through that rift? Well, don't think I'll be stopping them all again. I may be powerful, but that spell still took a lot out of me. Humans, use the cells. Protect me while I close the rift. Cells? Tamara, KaBob, I think I found something over here. On my way. Where is over here? Ah. Those are cells, yes. What have you found? Well, I can't say for sure, but I think the containers on this table contain small amounts of runic energy. Right, I'll take one to Tamara. Just make sure you don't take more than one. I tried to do that already, and the energy with them exploded. Alright, thanks for the warning. Alright, I will take... Okay, I take a weak cell, not an uncharged cell. And I take it to Tamara. So this is the tutorial portion, then. This is what Felix found. That must be one of the cells we need. Try placing it in the tile next to me. Alright. Do I just use it on this? It worked! This barrier should protect us against those creatures. And just in time, too. Here come more of them. What do we do now? I'm not sure. The barrier won't hold out for long. No, it won't. Jeez. Humans, we need more support. Restore my brethren. Place cells within imbued rocks, and they will do the rest. Imbued rocks? What does that mean? I'll see if Felix can help. Be careful. Alright. It's interesting that these guys look different. Felix, we need to place cells in some imbued rocks. Any idea what that means? I think the essence piles here are actually remains of old guardians. They seem to contain elemental and catalytic energies. Perhaps you could try infusing each one with a cell? Good idea. You'll probably need a chisel to shape the essence first. Looks like there's one on the floor there. Right, I'll get to work. I already brought one anyway. So I need a weak cell. I don't actually understand. Okay, I need a chisel then. I don't actually understand. Okay, I see now. Okay, so I do that. Okay. It worked. Looks like it's following the elemental symbols on the ground. Try creating another one using the other essence pile. Alright, I understand now. So they just, one goes around on the right side, the other goes around on the left side. And you need a weak cell to power them. Very interesting, I guess. Amazing, looks like that one's following the catalytic symbols. These guardians should be strong enough to fend off those creatures. Head back to Tamara and see what we should do next. Alright. You made some Rune Guardians, and they seem to be holding back those creatures. Humans, I lack the power needed to close the rift. I require Runic energy. Runic energy? Do we need more cells? I don't think they'll work for this. We need something else. Of course, we can use the Rune Guardians. See all the fallen guardians around here? They'd have once been powered by using Runic energy. If you were to obtain some fragments from them, you might be able to make something to capture the Runic energy needed. So mine the fallen guardians? Exactly. Hopefully you can find a pickaxe somewhere. Once you have a few fragments, go and speak to Felix. I'm sure he'll be able to help you use them. Alright, let's go mine some guardians. I'll mine 3 since it told me a few. Unless it doesn't let me. I don't know, sometimes you never know. There we go. Let's go talk to Felix. We need to power up this big guardian somehow, but I need a way to capture runic energy. Tamara said you might be able to help. I reckon this old workbench here might have been used for just that. There's still plenty of pure essence on it for you to use, but that might not be enough. I have some fragments from the fallen guardians. What if I combined the pure essence with them? Yeah, that would be perfect. I'll give it a go. Alright, when he says workbench, he just means this workbench, right? There's no arrow. Alright, we got some guardian essence. So then I just go up here and use it on him, I guess? Mr. Great Guardian? No, nothing interesting happens. Do I talk to Tamara then? Like, what am I doing? Do you have anything to capture some runic energy with? I have some essences, but I reckon I'll need a bit more. I'll be back. They told me a few. Don't say a few if you mean more than a few. Jeez. I'll just keep mining forever, okay? Okay, I think I have enough fragments for now. Yeah, 5 is not a few. Come on, guys. Okay. Now I'll go talk to Tamara. This quest is long. You think this will work? Perfect. Now we just need to capture some runic energy with it. How? I shall now use power from the abyss to open a portal to the runic altar of mind. Well, I guess that's your answer. Head to the mind altar and craft some runes. That essence you have should capture some of the runic energy released. Take an uncharged cell with you as well. Why? I have a theory to test. Fair enough, I'll be back soon. Alright, so now I grab an uncharged cell. Yeah, they decided against requiring you to bring rune essence for this, which is probably a good idea. It'd be annoying. Alright, so what do we do here? Alright, so we got 5 catalytic guarding stones, 15 mind runes, and a weak cell. So I'm guessing you can get maybe stronger cells from stronger altars? I don't know. Oh no, they're killing my barrier. Look, this is what happened when I took that essence to the mind altar. Great, that's exactly what I was hoping for. What about the cell? It seemed to capture energy from the altar as well. I had a feeling it would. It's all coming together. What do we do now? First, you should use that new cell to replace the one powering the barrier here. I don't think the current one will last much longer. And then just use those stones to power up this big guardian. I'll get right on it. Alright, let's upgrade our barrier. Okay, let's not upgrade our barrier. Oh, right, you use it on there. I forgot. That was how I did it like 2 minutes ago. There we go. It's upgraded again. Ah, now he has a power-up option. Human, the stones have fueled me, but more are needed. Hey, runecrafting 40. I can now make astral runes. The Guardian still needs more energy. I guess we need to repeat the process again. I shall now use power from the abyss to open a portal to the runic altar of water. Looks like the portal to the mind altar is closed. I guess the Guardian only keeps them open for so long. You'll need to use the new portal instead. Make sure you take another uncharged cell with you. Alrighty. I will go grab my things. So, do I need to bring that stuff again? Yeah. So I was thinking that. I'll just let it mine until it tells me to stop. Maybe it'll be 5 again. I don't know. We will see. Alright, that's enough fragments. Oh, right, I gotta work at the workbench. Gotta remember all the steps. A lot of things going on here. I gotta say, I think that I like this minigame a lot more than the one that they did in the original Runecrafting Guild thing. The Great Orb Project. I never liked that thing. Kind of obnoxious. Portal Talisman Water. Interesting. Alright. Oh, they want us to power him up first. Human, the stones have fueled me, but more are needed. Alright. Something odd happened at the water altar. The energy in this cell seems different to before. The essence also formed this strange talisman. Oh, fascinating. I guess it makes sense that the stronger the runic energy, the more powerful the cell will be. After all, water is more powerful than air or mind. Try making another Rune Guardian using that cell. In the meantime, I'll see if I can work out what this talisman does. Alrighty. So, how did we do this again? Just a symbol. Yeah, I guess I'll do the one that's showing me. Alright, there we go. So now we have a medium Guardian. Look at that! I don't know what you did, but that Guardian is much stronger than the ones you made before. That's because I am smarter now than I was before. Sure. That cell made a more powerful Rune Guardian. Great, we're almost done there. I think we just need to be able to power up this Guardian one more time for it to be able to close that rift. I must conserve my power. The portal to the runic altar of water has closed. But we need that portal. Don't worry, I think there's another way. I reckon that talisman you gave me can be used to return to the water altar without the portal being open. Just present that talisman to the statue where the portal to the water altar was. Make sure you take more essence and another cell with you. Can do. Let me go mine this essence. What are we gonna do when we mine away all these Guardians? It's like game over. World is invaded. Because we ran out. Yeah, it just lets me take 5 at a time. Do this. I appreciate the free XP and other skills from this minigame, even if it's very negligible. It'll add up over time, for sure. Alright, so... let's go in here. Alright. Yep, nothing special happened here. Just go back and power him up some more. Oh, okay. Whatever. I have another cell. Do you want me to power up the barrier again? That's right. If my theory is correct, it should produce an even stronger barrier. Alright. I mean, that's kind of logical. Yep. Look, the barrier changed. Just as I thought, we can create better barriers by using stronger cells. Now, let's charge the Guardian with those stones you created and close this rift. Alright. There we go. Humans, I now have the power to close the rift. Brace yourselves. We are safe for now. What was all that? What happened? That was a rift into an area of the abyss known as the Scar. The Scar? But I thought this was meant to be a teleportation matrix. You are mistaken. While it is true that teleportation magic is strong here, that is only a side effect of this temple's history. What history? This temple was built to house a powerful artifact. Many sought to claim this artifact for themselves, including servants of the fallen empire. In their attempt to claim the artifact, they used magic they did not understand. The rift to the Scar was created as a result. This artifact, you mean the Eye? You are correct. The Eye was removed after the battle, but not before the Justiciar of the Lion used it to seal the rift once more. She then created us, the Guardians of the Rift, to protect this place in the event the rift was ever reopened. And we reopened it. But it's been sealed again now, the danger is gone. Incorrect. Without the power of the Eye, we have no way to seal the rift permanently. It will soon reopen once more. You should leave before that happens. No, this was our mistake. I'm staying to help fix it. Me too. Well, if you two are staying, I guess I will as well. Your support will be invaluable. KaBob, could you go back to the Wizard's Tower and let Cedrador know what happened here? Alright, if you're absolutely sure about this. What about Burston? We have to help her. No part of the Abyss is more dangerous than the Scar. Your friend will have already been consumed. Now, the power of the Abyss grows. The rift will soon reopen once more. Those of you staying should prepare yourselves. Then I guess I'd better go and see Cedrador. Good luck. I mean, I highly doubt she's actually dead. They're definitely setting up for a possible sequel. Cedrador, it all went wrong. What do you mean? Was there no teleportation matrix? Kind of, but not really. The portal took us to the Temple of the Eye, an ancient Ceradominist temple built to house a powerful artifact. Long ago, a rift to the Abyss was created in the temple, but it was sealed. At least it was until Person accidentally opened it again. She was sucked into the Abyss, and all these abyssal creatures came out. Abyssal creatures? We have to get in there and stop this. It's okay again, for now. Some Rune Guardians called the Guardians of the Rift were built to protect the temple from the Abyss. They helped us close the rift again, but they say it will soon reopen. This is a disaster. I knew that teleportation matrix was too good to be true. I should have stopped this, but I was blinded by my own desires for that matrix. What of Treyborn's apprentices? They're safe. They chose to stay and help the Guardians of the Rift keep the rift closed. Then I will ensure they have all the help they need. I will also begin researching this rift at once. Maybe we can still find a way to close it permanently. In the meantime, I suggest you do what you can to help them as well. After all, this is partially your doing. I know, I'll help wherever I'm needed. Thank you, KaBob. I appreciate that you did not mean for things to go this way. You should have this. It belonged to Person. I don't want to think about where she got it. Do you think she's still alive? Sadly, that seems unlikely. Still, if anyone can survive the Abyss, it's her. Now, we'd better get to work. Alright. Yeah, you get a free medium pouch if you don't already have one, which is pretty nice, because I apparently didn't already have one. But yeah, 5k runecrafting XP, we can go to the Temple of the Eye, all that good stuff. Runecrafting 41, 2 levels during this quest. Very nice. I'm gonna go back here real quick just to see what it's like. Oh wow, look at all this. I'll probably do an episode of me playing the actual minigame as well, but I might put a different episode first so it doesn't get kind of boring, as doing it twice in a row is kind of, yeah. But I'm definitely interested to try out this minigame while it's still supremely popular, so I'll probably be doing that episode in the very near future. But anyway, yeah, that is another quest complete. I liked this quest, definitely a bit of lore. I don't know what the deal is with the Scar or anything. That's very interesting. And I would definitely vote yes if they ever want to do a sequel to figure out what happened to Person and go into hopefully we'd be able to go into the Scar and see like an awesome new area of the Abyss. Because I'm always interested to explore new areas, especially on other worlds or planes or whatever. But yeah, that was a fun quest. Gave runecrafting XP, not going to complain about that. Got a medium pouch. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time where we will do something different. I'm thinking maybe Temporos, which I've been meaning to do for months now and I keep putting it off. But no promises, because I might put it off again. But anyway, I'll see you later. Bye.